love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're living in it. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep
I got it.
It's one of the two of you. What? I'm supposed to say something.
Now I want to talk about you, Gabriel. I remember you running away. Running away, Gabriel. I remember losing you at Wildwood. I couldn't even tell your mother. Here you are today. Here you are. I'm so proud of you, Gabriel. I am proud of you. So very proud of you. You know? You done a very good thing, and I pray that God will continue to watch over you and protect you, and that you'll continue to do your best. And continue to be humble. You went a long way, all the way up to the top. Okay, so I'm going to say something. You know, the first time I came to this country, Gabriel was one of the people that I had the real good fortune to babysit for. I know Frida remembers well. And you know, he was running around, and I was thinking to myself, you know, he seems such a smart kid, but you never could tell what he's thinking. And the first thing he said to me, oh, that's a beautiful flower. I never forget that. And that stuck in my mind, you know, like, oh my gosh. Now, fast forward to all these years hence, you know, Gabriel is not disappointed. He turned out to be everything we expected and even more. And Gabriel, you know, and he's always going to push for school and for you to do the best you could. And I'm praying also for your continued health and protection. I know when you come back, you're going to get a master's in something that's going to help me. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
The funny thing about it is that I am Dennis the first, and he's Dennis the third. Right? But he still believes that he's supposed to be up front. No problem. You know I'm always very short. I just keep it up, stay on track, do everything. But the thing is about education is about discipline. It's about staying the course. There are tough times and there are bad times. And I'm giving you a challenge now. A few years ago, or 2 years ago, somebody told me that he was going to be the first Bollers with a master's degree, with a bachelor's degree. I told him that he's 30 years late, because your grandfather has a bachelor's in engineering. So I'm challenging you now to be the first Bollers to get your master's. Go full speed ahead.
Everybody finished? Go ahead. You got me down? Oh, let's take the house. Gabriel, what should I say today? What have I not said already? Stay strong, stay humble, and continue to do your best.
This is short in the speech earlier.
No, we still not in this. Shakira, go ahead.
Honestly, I can say a really lot of things about you. But I am genuinely proud that you graduated. Like, genuinely, you really deserve it.
Anyone else before me for this?
I'll say that your mom and I sort of grew up together, on Bigger Street, and she spoke highly of you like every single time we spoke. Right? I can't tell you how proud of you. She's talked about you like I can't even explain how proud she is. But I always come off the phone smiling because I'm happy that you're achieving such high goals, and I continue to pray for you to push even higher. And I think everyone here has said a lot, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. You do exactly what you want to do, and make sure you're happy doing that. Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy with what you're doing, you're gonna have to even, trust me, take it from me. When I went to school, I went in for science, and then I come out doing something different in business. So I'm happy from what you're telling me. It sounds like you already know what you're doing. So I'm proud of you for doing that, and just continue on the same path. I'll go.
Yeah, everybody pray.
Gabriel, what can I say? You got older. The only photo I could really remember and think back to is one photo when we were standing there up on a pool house. We was at the Christine house, and we had our little diapers on. I think we had on like an orange shirt. I gotta find the photo, but what I really want to say is I'm so proud of you. As a cousin, I dropped out of school and started doing my own thing, and you stayed the course, and you was really able to achieve so much at upstate, and I'm just proud of you. Can't wait to see you have your own restaurant, head chef, accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. Congratulations.
I've known Gabe since the second grade. I grew up with him, going to classes with him, and I've seen him grow. We're the best of friends. I think he's my best friend. I think you'd say the same for him. I hope so. I've just just seen him grow. I'm always really proud of what he does. He's always doing, new things, big things in life. Doing really well in classes, doing really well in college too. He knows what he wants to do. I'm just really proud of him. I'm rooting for him. I know that his success, my success, I'm really happy for him, and I hope that he will be able to get his master's.
Brian.
I just want to say congratulations, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm extremely proud of you. I mean, I say it all the time. I rule by the rock, but you've done what you have to do, and you work very hard, and you're very humble. And as everyone has said it together, you stayed the course, and it wasn't easy for you.
Oh, no.
It was not easy because of where you started, but yet you exceeded way from even kids that didn't have your situation to deal with. I'm very proud of you, and as I told you, others give to you so that you are where you are. When you finish this week, one thing you must do is give back. Because a lot of people give to you. And this table is our village, in addition to a few other people that are not here. But always remember that other people give to you. And the first thing you must do is give back to them. At the end of the day. I'm happy that you're also pursuing a degree in that aspect. And I couldn't be more proud of you. Also, I want to thank every single person for coming here. People from near and far that took the time off, contributed in any way or form. I appreciate all you guys in every way that you contributed to him. Prayers, financially, support, whatever way, because when one person wins and achieves something, we all achieve it as a whole. It's not one person. So once each person achieves something, we are strong as a family, and I thank everybody. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I don't know where to you. I'm mad proud of you. Come on. I'm mad proud of you.
Yeah, that was my first job in America. He really should give I had to be here and there. Lost him 2 times on makeup.
First of all, because you had no right to hit me in the top of my head. You know, some big costume grandma.
Oh, yes. I was a menace as a kid.
I was so bad.
Hold on, if anybody else. Anybody else? Watch. Betty do it now, because nobody else.
Hold on. Yeah, yes. It's like 4.5 years. 5. 4.5, 5 is a lot happened during those 4.5, 5 years to get to this point. And it's just like, hearing everybody talking, just sitting back and really think about it. Everybody here played a role in some way, shape, or form, whether they realized it or not. And it's just like everything I went to, like all the trials and tribulations, especially sophomore year. never forget about something. But it's just like, I can't, all I could do is just say thank you, because it's like, I know where I came from and started from. And honestly, most people that start where I came from don't get to this point. Don't get to this point. Don't even sniff anywhere near it. So it's just like the fact that I proved that I can do it not only to myself, but I mean the doubters, you know, they're just fans in disguise, in my opinion. But it's just more like proving to myself, like, okay, you can do this. Because at one point I just wanted to be like, you know what, screw school, let me just go back home and forget about it. But then I realized she's my mom. So it was more like I had no option but to try, and I knew at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I at least had known that I tried. And I think it's safe to say that I did more than try. You know, I completed it, and now it's like, I just finished my first semester of my master's, got straight A's and all this. So. That's just like, you know, I'm doing all these things, you know, I went from the shy boy, didn't want to talk to anybody. I still don't want to talk to anybody. Still don't talk. But, you know, I'm more willing. It's just looking back, it's just like the stuff I went through, you know, I gotta think, wow. She's been through all. Everything. You know, I know I'm paid, you know, I'm very I'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, just send her a picture of me smiling for no reason, and then go back to sleep. Just for the heck of it. But it's just like, you know, just everything, helping me get through school, helping me, you know, telling me, keep going, keep pushing. Because school is hard. It is. Going, because it's not only I went to school, I went to a whole other city, 8 hours away, didn't know a soul, a whole different town. You're waiting 30 minutes for a bus. No, that's not, no. So it's just like, it's just everything I've been through. It's just, I just have to thank everyone and be grateful to God. Because, you know, now look at it, you know, I finished my bachelor's, now I'm going for my master's. So it's just, I just gotta give all glory to God and just thank you to everyone, especially because she really held it down. I know I don't say as much as I should, but thank you.
Remember when I was asking you, like, why you want to do that? Like, she said, I'm like, why are you going to do that?
If they really know his story and where he came from, and the expectation that he would get to this point was very, very small. Very, very small. But God is an exceeding abundant God. He always calls Gabriel a miracle child. He's a miracle child. God can do all things. Good. And he's a testimony of what God can do. When the doctors say no, when the teachers say no, when the family don't believe, the mother stood fast. And there he is, a graduate going for his master's. So he's a miracle child. That's a testimony.
No, I never can understand it, the way the system planned. There's no hope, no chance, no loophole, no escape for a sufferer man. Cause every time I lift my head above water and try to save myself from drown, there's an overnight scheme all worked out, designed to keep me down. Still I'm putting up a resistance, I'm gonna work it out. You know I'm putting up a resistance, I've gotta work it out. Blow, wind blow, blow, wind blow, I wanna stay home tonight. but staying home won't make it right. Sometimes the pressure make me feel like holler when every sign says no way out. Breaking my back to make an overtime dollar that just goes from hand to mouth. Still I'm